Considered one of the best goalkeepers in world football, Thibaut Courtois is a Belgian athlete who reached the top of the sport with immense talent and a dominant presence between the posts. Owner of memorable saves and decisive performances on the biggest stages of football, the star has become one of the most respected and influential athletes of his generation, accumulating titles, international recognition, and multi-million-dollar contracts. But Courtois' trajectory goes far beyond the pitch. After all, off the field, the goalkeeper has also built a large business portfolio. Curious to know how this famous goalkeeper lives? In today's video, you'll discover everything about the luxurious life of Thibaut Courtois. Let's go! Born in 1992 in the city of Brie, Belgium, Thibaut Nicolas Marc Courtois, better known as Thibaut Courtois, is a famous Belgian goalkeeper. Having pursued his dream of becoming a football player since childhood, Courtois began his career in the youth ranks of Genk, eventually reaching the age to play for the first team, making his debut in 2009 at the age of 16. It didn't take long for him to establish himself as the club's starting goalkeeper, winning the Belgian Pro League. His skills soon attracted the attention of English clubs and, in 2011, Courtois signed a contract with Chelsea, but was soon loaned to Atletico de Madrid, a team with which he won a La Liga title, the Copa del Rey, the UEFA Europa League and the UEFA Champions League. After returning to Chelsea in 2014, Courtois won 2 Premier League titles and the EFL Cup, but due to his excellent performance at both clubs, Courtois signed with Real Madrid in a transfer deal worth £35 million, becoming at the time the most expensive goalkeeper in La Liga. At the Spanish club, the star player once again won important titles, including 3 La Liga titles and 2 UEFA Champions League titles. Simultaneously, Courtois was called up to defend the Belgian national team in 2011 when he was 19 years old, becoming the youngest goalkeeper to play for Belgium. Since then, he has competed in major international tournaments, such as the 2018 FIFA World Cup, where he won the Golden Glove as the best goalkeeper of the competition. And it's no wonder that Thibaut Courtois is considered one of the best goalkeepers of all time, thanks to his reflexes, acrobatic saves, and command of the penalty area. And thanks to all this, Thibaut Courtois has become a multi-millionaire athlete and today enjoys an extremely comfortable life. When it comes to investing his money in a good place to live with his family, Thibaut Courtois doesn't compromise on comfort and sophistication. Since moving to Spain in 2019, the Belgian star has been building a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio in the country. The first property he bought, for example, was a modern 3-story mansion of approximately 9,100 square feet in the exclusive and sophisticated Las Lomas neighborhood in Bodilla del Monte, on the outskirts of Madrid, Spain. Upon entering the property, one notices that the rooms are spacious and well-lit thanks to the glass walls that bring an abundance of natural light into the interior. The main living room, for example, has an open concept and a huge sofa for receiving guests, as well as a modern fireplace that divides the space from a more private area. A little further on is the chef's kitchen with a marble countertop and a table for casual meals. And next to it is the dining room, which has a table for 10 people. In total, the mansion has 7 charming bedrooms, including the large suite that belonged to the player. The property features a huge walk-in closet with more than enough space to store your luxury items, and a bathroom with double sinks, including a soaking tub. Among other amenities, there is a home office, a living room on the upper floor, and 9 high-end bathrooms. There is also an immersive cinema room with 4 armchairs and a huge screen, as well as a bar and a wine room with wooden shelves and 2 refrigerators. Moving outdoors, the mansion sits on an incredible 26,900 square foot lot, which includes living areas and a dining table on the veranda, not to mention the rooftop terrace with a hot tub. There is also a luxurious infinity pool and manicured lawns surrounding the house, where the player used to train during the pandemic. As reported by the media, Thibaut Courtois sold the mansion in 2023 for €4.5 million, but currently, the property is estimated to be worth more than €5.3 million. In the same year he sold his mansion in Las Lomas, he acquired another, but this time he chose the Somosaguas region to live in. The mansion, which belonged to the singer Miguel Bose, has 10,700 square feet of interior space and a 2.4-acre lot, being the main address where the goalkeeper currently lives. And according to some sources, the property was acquired for €6 million. But without a doubt, the most impressive mansion that Thibaut Courtois owns is the one he is building entirely from scratch in Las Lomas. With approximately 64,500 square feet and a 3.7-acre plot, Thibaut Courtois' dream mansion has 3 floors and a multitude of top-quality details, including solar panels, a heating system, and more. And although the exact value of the property is unknown, it is speculated that he may have already invested around 20 million euros in its construction. Thibaut Courtois is among the Real Madrid stars who most enjoy spending on luxury transportation in their daily lives. When on vacation, for example, the goalkeeper often goes out to sea aboard beautiful yachts, as he is always sharing on social media. One of the yachts he has used is a Lursen 41, known as Envy, a luxurious 134-foot vessel capable of accommodating up to 8 guests in 4 suites, not to mention the magnificent living areas to enjoy the trips in style and with maximum comfort. Regarding performance, the yacht can reach a top speed of 22 knots, making it the ideal choice for those who enjoy adventure. And although it's unknown how much he paid for the trip, the yacht is valued at $10 million. As for private jets, Courtois has been seen in a Phenom 300, a high-performance executive aircraft with a range exceeding 2,000 nautical miles. The aircraft's interior offers comfortable and luxurious flight experiences, capable of transporting up to 7 passengers with great sophistication. There are also many technological features included in the aircraft, which can be customized to suit each owner's tastes. To give an idea of the value of this jet, the average hourly rental price is $5,000, while a new model costs around $8.2 million. Thibaut Courtois is a great car collector who has some very interesting machines in his collection. The Belgian goalkeeper has been seen with some very expensive vehicles, such as $39,000 Ford Focus, $49,000 Volkswagen Touareg, $64,000 Audi Q7, $68,000 BMW i4 M50 Grand Coupe, $75,000 Audi Q8, $92,000 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, $107,000 Cadillac Escalade, $150,000 Audi RS6 Avant, $159,000 BMW XM 2024, $162,000 BMW XM 2025, $253,000 Lamborghini Urus, $256,000 Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, $270,000 Aston Martin Vanquish, and even a Ferrari Roma Spider, a modern supercar with brutal performance, which costs an average of $280,000. Moving up the price range, the Belgian goalkeeper's garage boasts a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a powerful and dynamic SUV with a V12 engine capable of delivering over 630 horsepower. The car also stands out for its high performance level, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.6 seconds. To give you an idea, the player's vehicle is valued at around $330,000. His most expensive car, however, is a customized Porsche 911 GT3 RS, a sophisticated automobile capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, in addition to reaching a top speed of 193 miles per hour. To give you an idea of its value, this vehicle costs on average $200,000, but since Courtois' model was customized, it is estimated to be worth around $472,000. When it comes to enjoying luxury and comfort, the word economize is not part of Thibaut Courtois' vocabulary. The Belgian likes to collect, for example, watches from famous brands, such as Hublot Classic Fusion Chelsea FC Edition worth $11,500, Cartier Lewis Tank Lewis Yellow Gold worth $15,200, and Hublot Spirit of Big Bang Tourbillon Carbon White worth $101,000. One of Thibaut Courtois' most sophisticated habits is traveling to paradisiacal destinations around the world, where he usually stays in incredible hotels. During his trip to the volcanic island of Bora Bora, in French Polynesia, he stayed at the Four Seasons Resort, a 5-star establishment with many amenities, such as overwater bungalow suites of more than 1,500 square feet, which even have private pools. There are also underwater adventures for those who love an adventure, as well as a heated pool and various lounge areas from which it is possible to contemplate the spectacular views of the island. To stay at this resort, you need to spend up to $2,000 for a single night. Besides excelling as a goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois also has several sources of income beyond football. The Belgian earns a lot of money, for example, through advertising contracts with renowned brands. After all, He is a celebrity followed by more than 17 million people on Instagram alone. And among the companies that have already invested in his image are Elite Sport, BMW, and Nike. The Belgian star has also stood out as a businessman. Not surprisingly, he founded TC Racing, a racing team that competes in the Spanish Formula 4 Championship, in addition to TC Sports, focused on electronic sports, and TC Junior Team, aimed at developing young kart drivers. Furthermore, through NXT Play, the investment company he co-founded, Courtois became a co-owner of the French club Le Mans FC. Thibaut Courtois is also associated with Federation of Sport, a state-of-the-art sports complex based in Hull, UK, valued at approximately £1.6 million, not to mention his investment in LEDs React, a Belgian sports technology company. And thanks to all this, we can say that Thibaut Courtois has become an increasingly influential businessman off the pitch. Being one of the best goalkeepers of all time, there is no doubt that Thibaut Courtois has earned a lot of money throughout his career. The amount he received in salary grew as he stood out and established himself as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. To give you an idea of the figures, in 2014, when he was on loan at Atletico de Madrid, Courtois earned just over $1.6 million a year, including salary and performance bonuses. After his time at the club ended and he returned to English football to play for Chelsea, Courtois saw his salary increase significantly. In 2015, for example, the goalkeeper was already earning more than $136,000 a week, totaling more than $7.1 million a year. This does not include bonuses, of course, which raised his earnings to more than $9 million annually. After winning 2 Premier League titles and the EFL Cup, Courtois decided to leave Chelsea and join Real Madrid. In his debut season at the club, the goalkeeper was already earning around $298,000 a week, equivalent to more than $15.5 million a year. Thanks to his excellent performance, the star signed a contract extension in 2021, raising his base salary to over $340,000 a week, totaling more than $17.7 million a year. Currently playing for Los Blancos, Thibaut Courtois still receives similar amounts, making him one of the highest-paid goalkeepers in the world. And if you consider the player's other sources of income, his earnings increase even more. While it's difficult to determine the exact value of Thibaut Courtois' fortune, some sources estimate that the goalkeeper currently has a net worth of over £120 million, equivalent to more than $160 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.